We've received reports that the Orcs are regrouping.
Certainly the recent attacks against the internment camps are evidence enough.
Agreed. The Horde is on the move. This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch as the Horde masses on our very doorstep.
The Orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself? King Tyrannus, you must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands could have dire ramifications.
Plague? You wizards are just being paranoid. Let's keep all this in perspective. Even if this plague does pose a threat to us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I have said, the Kirin Tor are already prepared to place the villages under strict quarantine.
I will not institute quarantine without proof of your claims, Ambassador. The people of Lordaeron have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own lands.
Yet prisoners they are, good king.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
Enough of this. Guards, remove this madman.
Hear me. The only hope for your people is to travel west, to the forgotten lands of Kalimdor.
Travel west. Are you mad?
Hold, Ambassador. I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for wrangling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will. The warning has been given. Their fate is now their own.
What's going on, guys? We're going to get started on our Warcraft 3 campaign. We're going to be working our way from the Reign of Chaos human campaign all the way to the bonus campaign and Frozen Throne. Let's go ahead and get started on the defense of Strombrad. Recent orc uprisings in southern Lordaeron have forced the Alliance to take decisive measures. To contain the orcish threat, King Tyrannus has sent two of the realm's greatest paladins, his son, Prince Arthas, and the legendary Uther the Lightbringer, to deal with the orcs once and for all.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on me.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strombrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the Orcs' base immediately. Can you handle Strombrads' defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the Orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthas.
Alrighty. Our main
stand for
quest
the
is to
light.
defend Strombrad. We have to travel there, and Arthas must
The
survive.
light is my strength.
Didn't say anything about his footman, though.
Is there danger or honor?
Now, for those of you who don't know,
A
Warcraft
sound
3
plan. Certain
is an RTS,
plan.
which is a real-time strategy game,
For honor.
and it's it's a great game. I've
Of course.
played it for many
Of
years,
course.
and I
For
figured it
honor.
would be a great game
Certainly.
to showcase on this channel.
A sound plan. A sound plan. For honor.
We'll
Certainly.
fight for Lordaeron. Get your
Perfect.
sword.
More soldiers for the cause.
Justice shall be done. Certainly.
Now this is
For
the
honor.
Warcraft 3
Sound
Reforged
plan. Of
version.
course.
Please, you're
There are
my
a little bit
only
of changes
hope.
from the original.
A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him and bring him home?
Oh no, not little Timmy. Oh, we gotta kill the
I'm here
gnolls.
to help.
Yeah, so this is the Reforged
A
version,
sound
which
plan.
came out a couple of years
Certainly.
ago.
For honor.
Just a few quality of life
A
changes.
sound plan.
The graphics changed a little bit, but I like the old style, so I haven't switched back to the newer graphics. I don't know, maybe it's just more nostalgia for me, so I keep it the way it was.
Sound plan.
Why change something that is good? So, but
I want to go home.
For honor. I'm here to help.
there's little Timmy.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Give me my reward. Ooh, nice ring of protection.
Justice shall
One,
be done.
nice.
Of course.
Another thing I like about the Reforged version is the zoom capability and the zoom out specifically. The normal camera angle is this, which
Of course.
you'll get used to it,
A sound
but it's
plan.
nice to have a little bit more area,
For honor.
a true top-down RTS
Certainly.
experience.
For honor.
This first mission is
Of
not going to
course.
be very
A
difficult.
sound plan.
Help!
It's a
Bandits are
way
stealing
to
our belongings.
integrate you into the game itself.
We'll take their coin just like
Later
anyone
on, I'm
else's.
sure it'll be,
Those
more
bandits
up to
stole my ledger.
standard difficulty,
I
but
will
for now,
lose my
we
entire
will enjoy
farm.
the easiness.
Please,
It shall be
retrieve
a
it from
smooth
their camp.
ride.
It would mean so much to us.
Arthas is a paladin, and that basically just means a priest that fights melee style. He's just a healer that fights with a big hammer and protects others, essentially. Nothing too
A sound plan.
complicated.
Certainly.
Say your prayer.
Spell they give you right off the bat is Holy Light, and that's to heal. You can heal a friendly ally. You can't heal yourself. Perhaps it'd be too OP. And you can also, as it says, deal damage to undead units, which will come into play later on.
Sound. Of course. Certainly.
Got the ledger. Let's go return to Mr. Gerard.
A sound plan. Certainly.
I've played this game. This is probably one of the first games I ever played. It came out in 2003.
A sound plan. Of course.
So it's definitely an older game, but
Thank you.
the playability or the replayability of it is
I stand for the
unmatched
light.
in my opinion.
A sound plan.
Just turn that in. He gave us a manual of health, which gives you 50 HP permanently.
The attack has already begun. To arms, my brothers!
And now we shall fight the orcs
Certainly.
who have invaded the town of Strombrad, and we must fight back. We cannot allow them to continue this treachery.
Certainly. A sound plan.
No, stop killing people.
Justice has come.
These orcs are ruthless. They are orcs.
You are past redemption.
Yes, we saved one. Yes. Murder all the orcs.
Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For my father, the king.
Our forces are under attack.
Certainly. For honor.
Go, go, go.
Might is my strength.
I know I'm out of mana, and I have a mana potion, but I'm not really going to use it. We'll probably need it later on in the campaign anyway.
Is there danger?
Just make sure this guy doesn't die. No, sir. Stay with me.
I stand.
Usually, when you move units that are closer to death away from the battle,
Certainly. For honor.
the enemy
A sound plan.
targets another one closer, so you don't have to chase. Most of the time. Sometimes it
A
is,
sound plan.
you know, hard to take away their
A
aggro,
sound plan. For
but
honor. Of course.
such is the world, such is the game.
Feel my wrath.
A sound plan.
Come on, Arthas, let's
For
go.
honor. Certainly. For honor.
Meet up.
The light
Let's
is
go.
my strength. Certainly.
Haul these wretches off with the rest of them. Move them out.
And there goes the peasants.
Justice is
Attack!
Of course.
And unfortunately, you can't save those peasants. It's a scripted event, so regardless of how close you get or you attack any of the escorting orcs, they still continue to walk that way. So we've done our job. We tried and failed, but we tried nonetheless. And we're beating up the slave master. He deserves it. We don't do slaves around here.
A sound.
You get what you deserve, Mr. Slave Master. Pew pew pew. Bonk. Yes, sir. And we have completed the main quest.
Bless you, Prince Arthas.
But what about the others who were taken away?
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home
Don't
safe.
worry, son.
Prince Arthas, Lord Uther needs you at the Orc encampment immediately.
Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.
And that is mission 1 completed. Next episode, we'll work our way on to Black Rock and Roll, Chapter 2. I'll see you guys next episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on that bell notification so you won't miss when I upload.